true Hollywood story. The first 15 years of Green Eye Joker's life. Wanna know how I got these scars?
I was doing the craziest stuff on Welcome to the Circus. Like, I was talking about the craziest stuff. I was just on some real throw shit, like everything on there just was thrown. Like, I was being completely myself. I had a song on there called Short Yellow Bus Boy, and I just talked about the most retarded shit on there, and that was pretty much how I jumped the album off.
When I spit into the mic, something magical happens. All of a sudden I'm Killer Clown. How wild is Tremaine bragging? That nigga that's known for slacking, he ain't slacking no more. They say my style is a gimmick, so I'm gonna settle the score. And I'm gonna start with this hoe, the one I tried to holler at. She running me out in front of her friends, talking about that boy too fat. Oh bitch, no you didn't. Talking down is forbidden. No kidding, probably ain't worth hitting. So you need to be splitting. I heard your Gucci stretched out, I wouldn't know what to do. I have to poke you with the dick and put my bones in too. Now all of a sudden we on the same damn page. You coming to my shows, throwing your panties on the stage. Smelling like salami, pastrami, pepperoni sandwiches, bologna spam, pickled Vienna sloppy Joe sandwiches. I can't believe she threw her drawers in my face. She probably spreading these infections all over the place.
I remember it was one day I went to the movies and I went to go see King Kong, early 2000s. And I was like so impressed by the damn movie, bro. I was like, man, I went home and made a beat based off of the movie, King Kong. And I'm making that beat and I'm like, what is it? I mean, the beat that beat got so much energy in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like crazy as hell. Like that shit was like super lit. Like that shit was like, had so much energy in it. So it was like one of them, like I said, it was the crunk period. So I was real big on crunk music. That song was crunk as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Called the song Get Big. And I remember, you know, a dude from the city, Accomplice, some people know. I had featured on a couple of songs on his album. I think before he had jumped on Get Big, I asked him to get on it. And I remember I played him the beat and he heard the intro. The intro sounds goofy as hell. Like it sounds like you in like a nigga that can't sing, sitting in the middle of a garden singing his birds chirping and shit, and if a flute playing. It sounds nothing like what the song ends up being. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, you really gonna start the song off like that? I said, yes. I'm gonna start the song. And the minute that he let me know that he felt like that shit was retarded, he didn't say it, but in his actions and what he did say, he let me know that was a retarded ass way to start a song like that. The minute he let me know that, the minute I realized that was the minute that I knew that I should start the song like that.
Ooh, it's time to get big. It's time to spread the wind, yeah. You better tuck your chain in your shirt. You gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna get beat up. Yeah. Damn. Sorry about that, y'all. I couldn't afford to get Genuine to sing on my song, so I had to do it myself. I couldn't afford no producer to make me no beats, so I had to learn how to make my own damn beats. Damn. But anyway, it's your boy Green Eye Joker, the new clown on the block. Y'all finna recognize Dallas Town. That goes out to all y'all out-of-towners. You know what I'm talking about? Don't underestimate the little people, because the little people are the most dangerous people. Yeah, bro. You don't want me to get big. 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 Bitch, nigga, get big. Bitch, nigga, get big. Bitch, nigga, get big. Bitch, nigga, get big. They get a load of me. I'm as nutty as can be. Peeping through your window, hanging by my dick from a tree. Trying to think of a way to stab you with a gun and shoot you with a knife. I've been riding short yellow buses my whole life. Oh, you think I'm fake? I'm being real with your pussy. I got something that'll hit your bitch and roll your ass like Tootsie. You think I'm being pushy? I just had it up to here with people saying they gangsta but acting like they queer.
So I start the song like that, and I feel like that is hilarious. One of the best songs on that first project was Get Big. I was one of them dudes that would take whatever was being said and I would just flip it. You feel like I would take it and make a song about it. I would mention it in a song. I would bring up the bullshit that you said in a song. That was my way of not attacking you about it. You know what I'm saying? That was my way of not sounding sensitive by attacking you about it. But once again, me being a hothead and wanting to say some shit to your ass, that was my way of working on myself. You know what I'm saying? Just put that shit in the song. So, you know, people be like, oh man, that nigga joking. But it wasn't, most people liked what I was doing, but here and there, it would be like even some people that was actually working out of the same studio with us, that was under the same umbrella, we were under the same label and all that shit, under the same management deal. They were like, yeah, I'm joking. Yo, I want to feature you on some Joker, but I'm not really sure how to use you yet. But when I find a song, you know, that'll fit you, then yeah, I'll let you, you know what I'm saying, jump on the track. Nigga, I can rap on anything. That's what these niggas didn't understand. They heard me rapping in a crazy voice, you know what I'm saying? Because the voice that I talk with is not the voice that you hear rapping. You feel me? So they would hear me rapping on shit, and they felt like I couldn't rap. I couldn't do nothing but crunk shit or wild and crazy shit. Nigga, I knew they didn't know I was versatile. They had no idea. It's like they didn't know that shit. So I made a song, you know what I'm saying, called Funny Voices on the first project. Funny Voices was basically my answer to all the shit niggas was, you know, the little shit that people was doubting me about. You know what I'm saying? And, I don't know about the nigga. I don't know about his voice. I don't know. Yeah, my style was crazy as fuck, but people was loving it. People was loving it. So, you know, I made Funny Voices, and that was just basically attacking all the little, you know what I'm saying, petty shit that I was hearing certain people say, certain people, you know, that was right around me saying this shit, and all that. Funny Voices was probably my favorite track out of the whole CD. Like I was like on a rampage, like all 3 verses. You know what I'm saying? That was probably one of the best songs on the whole damn album. That was my favorite by far.
Now, bitch, I'm not a boss. I'm an angry employee, and now I'm fucking shit up 'cause you niggas wanna fire me. Honestly, did you think that I would go quietly? Did you forget the real reason you niggers hired me? 'Cause my flow is fiery, something wicked inside of me. It's making me wanna write in my short yellow bus diary. When I'm in the booth, I'm the motherfucking truth. When niggas go in after me, they be like, what's the use? I'm a force to be reckoned with, but niggas thinking they wrecking shit. Am I sure? Yes, I'm definite. Although my dick, you better get. You don't wanna see me on the mic, do you, buddy? I'll hit you with lyrical dick that'll make you feel slutty. My attitude is cruddy, more nutty than ever before. Spitting venom every since your mom was a whore. My competition don't exist, so I'm starting to snore. The only way I'm gonna get it is if I declare war.
Niggas wanna hate 'cause I'm rapping the funny voice. Niggas wanna hate 'cause I'm rapping the funny voice. Niggas wanna hate 'cause I'm rapping the funny voice. I'm a power soaker, that's the things niggas voice. I don't push down battle, I go to war with a song. I don't push down battle, I go to war with a song. I don't push down battle, I go to war with a song. And give you a lyrical beat, it's 5 minutes long.
Like one thing that I used to do a lot on that I did a lot back in the day, and that I did a lot of on Welcome to the Circus, was I did a lot of like secret songs. I did like a lot of I would do like a song within a song. So like the beats and shit would change up in the middle of the song and all that type of shit. I did a lot of shit like that. So I had one song called Court Jester / Joker's Revenge. I was actually like that song, like what I was gonna be rapping about on that particular part of the song, the Joker's Revenge part. I was gonna be rapping about, and it was kind of me breaking my rule of don't rap about you did this to a nigga, you did that. I was trying to be creative and rap in from the perspective of a school shooter. It was inspired by like the trench coat mafia, you know what I'm saying? The white dudes that shot up the school, like back in the day. It was inspired by them. It was basically me as the school shooter. It was kind of like, you know, I was getting picked on. Like I didn't get picked on in school like that, but it was like that's how I portrayed the character in the song. But it was through my eyes. So it was like a dude got picked on. So he come into school, start shooting up the school. And when he come into school, there was a pep rally going on. So he go into the pep rally and start shooting up the damn pep rally and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was really on some crazy shit when I was recording Welcome to the Circus. Like, I was on a whole another level of creativity when I recorded that project.
When I was a kid, you know, people was just crazy. And we separated the crazy kids from everybody else. Crazy kids had a little ass school bus, had that class down by the boiler room. They got out of school at 2:30, not 3 o'clock, just in case they wanted to kill somebody.
Oh my gosh, what have you done? You done pissed off Monica Sound because of the fact you have no gun. I think since you run, you run. Oh my gosh, what have you done? You done pissed off Monica Sound because of the fact you have no gun. I think since you run, you run. When you fuck with a boy on a short yellow bus, oh yeah, he'll come through bustin'. Killing motherfuckers every which way, cause he really ain't trying to aim at nothing. He got pissed at some niggas that wanted to diss, now they gotta suffer the repercussion. His homeboys say put the gun down, it's too late now, you can't tell him nothing. Jeepers creepers, look at his peepers, he's scaring the teachers. His eyes are green, he's braided up and he's wearing sneakers. With a black bandana around his head like he's the ghetto reaper. Got everybody at the pep rally, hiding up under the freaking bleachers. You thought he was dumb, you thought he was dense, you thought he was idiotic. Till he came to the school again, told you to send me automatic. Don't make you grab it, everybody better get on the freaking floor. The cafeteria lady said no, and she got turned to Sloppy Joe. I guess that's Sloppy home, never really met a killer common bone. Now she's splattered all over the dough, leaving a mess from mop and glow. I never seen so much bloody devastation in one location. By the time the school bell rings, his face will be on every station.
Like, that shit, I mean, no matter what you may think about, you know, the project as a whole, anything like that, the one thing I can still say 3 or 4 projects later is that is still my greatest accomplishment out of everything that I've done. Welcome to the Circus is hands down my greatest. It's crazy. You may listen to it and it don't give you a chance to breathe, and it's just a bunch of crazy ass, wild ass rapping and all that shit. But the creativity and the songs, like, it's like from the intro to the outro, everything just blends together. It's just a bunch of craziness and wackiness, and there's a bunch of street shit, but it's a bunch of funny shit at the same time, a bunch of goofy shit, a bunch of intro, a bunch of like interludes, and there's a bunch of skits, and like, that was my best effort still to this day. I done made way better songs, but that is the most creative that I've ever been on any project ever. I think that's gonna be the most creative. You know what I'm saying? The Young Joker was a fool. But I was moving on to my second project by this time, and Sideshow was the name of it. I was trying to change shit up a little bit. I was trying to calm myself down a little bit. You know, my style became a little more subdued. You know, I tried to calm down a little bit with the way I was spitting. Also, this was the project where you could hear, you could kind of, if you're really paying attention, my style changed during the project. The Sideshow, that shit had a way better mix job. I did a better job mixing that. The beat, I mean, everything was just more crisp, and everything was like, even the beats were just more mature. I say that it was like a more mature effort. Sideshow was dope because of that. Like, it was, to me, Sideshow probably had the most single potential songs on it. The song I had on there called Doped Up. Definitely one of my favorite songs on Sideshow. That song was that damn cold. Like, everything from the little interlude that came before it to the way the beat dropped and everything. Like, everything about this shit.
Since I deliver dopeness, I guess I'm a dope dealer. In my community of the D, I am not a pillar. I put the nutty in nutty mouth, and niggas know I'm a nutcase. Your girl Nisha nippled my knob, and now she's a nutface. She pulled me by my necktie and told I'm a hell of a guy. I can't lie, I am fly. Gonna be this way till the day I die.
Ooh, Joker, you stay laced.
Yeah, bitch, you got good taste. I met your chick on Facebook and she came on over to my space. So I hit her with that hard drive like a Mac deep in her PC. We caught everything on webcam. If you log on, even you can see me Google her Twitter, my toolbar between her tweets. Had her bouncing on my laptop until she fell asleep. There was skeets all over the window, 7 nuts in a row. Couldn't even wake her up, my computer loved that hoe. She licked me on my spikes, saying, Joker, you the baddest. Next thing I know, she on Facebook trying to update her status, telling everybody I'm doped up, doped up.
Sideshow, I had another song called Double Dose Marble Flows, right? So if you heard the Lil Troy song, Wanna Be a Baller, you know what I'm saying? It was that one part, Double Dose Marble Flows, Naked Hoes Around Me. So that was my favorite part, the Double Dose Marble Flows, Naked Hoes Around Me. I was like, man, that shit go hard. So I was like, I'm finna do a song. I'm gonna make a song out of that. So I did Double Dose Marble Flows, and that beat was also on some Welcome to the Circus shit as well. The way I attacked the beat was Welcome to the Circus. So like I said, I had separated myself from Welcome to the Circus, but I still brought some of that same energy into Sideshow. A bunch of North Dallas rappers and shit, we had all linked up. North Dallas rappers, some Garland rappers, we had all linked up, and we created this whole alliance called NBA. You know what I'm talking about? So I had met the dude named Young C during the meetings and shit. I heard some of this shit, but me and that nigga, we kind of linked up, and he jumped on Double Dose Marble Flows, and then we recreated a jam.
Double dose, marble flows, naked hoes around me. Double dose, marble flows, naked hoes around me. Double dose, marble flows, naked hoes around me. Double dose, marble flows. From a cab to a slab, you can hate me all you wanna, but I've been swinging wide in my Chevy all summer. So fuck you and your Hummer, H2 and H3. I still feel like you lames can't see me. I'm as fly as I can be in my LTZ. When I slide by the chick, she be like, oh goodness me, yeah, fresh to the T. So you like what you see, huh? Bet you kinda sorta wish your man was me, huh? Psych, he can never be. Wake up from your dream, ho. I'm the coldest thing that the world's ever seen, bro. Living in my photo, swinging on my sailors, talking to myself in the mirror, saying I'm the greatest. I'm a sack of hot potatoes, so ain't no haters touching me. If that chick ain't got no food stamps, she ain't fucking me. Luckily, I'm stuck with it. Swagger I was born with. I be on my paper chase, y'all be on that dumb shit. So
All I want is
And we was going, you know, we performed it a couple times, you know, and I made a video for it, and the video was completely animated.
double dose, marble flows, naked hoes around. Double dose, marble flows, naked hoes around. Double dose, marble flows, naked hoes around. Cookie cutter, motherfucker, y'all sissy rap niggas sound just like one another. Oh brother, get your shit together. You're rapping a bunch of nonsense. Blah blah blah, whatever. I am better, so much better than every rapper you know. 'Cause I make my own beats and I got a cold flow. Your beats are okay, but your rap style sucks. Apparently that's all you need to make a couple bucks. The rap game is fucked like a stripper at a house party. After she passes out from drinking too much Bacardi. Her name is Hip Hop, but they call her Mrs. Naughty. Her body is wrinkled and fat, she is no longer a hottie. I may be goofy, but my attitude is plenty mean. From the city where boys will beat you out of your skinny jeans. My flow is toxic, killing haters with tumors. So just give me a second to clear up all of the rumors.
It was a situation one time when I got a phone call. I'm not gonna say who the call was from. You know, it was from somebody that's well known or whatever. Cool dude, cool as hell. But I remember him telling me, and this is one of those things that I tackled in funny voices. I remember him telling me, hey man, I see what you're doing, Joker. I see where you're going, man. I see what you're doing, man. And yeah, man, you gotta change up. You gotta do something about your style, man. You need to be more laid back, man. You need to rap, you know, some of that more laid back, had a cool voice, you know what I'm saying? That type of shit. That's what these niggas want to hear. Yeah, man, Joker, you need to change it up, though. I see what you. And I'm like, okay. So then I went to the studio and I created a song called Whacktastic.
Hello?
Hey, what's up with it, Joker?
What's good?
Yeah, man, it's your boy, man. I just wanted to holler at you real quick just to give you a few tips, you know what I'm saying?
What?
I mean, I'm an artist and a producer too, you know, so I just wanted to give you a few tips, you know, nothing major.
Yeah, but
Now, I see what you're doing with this whole clown thing, you know, I get it, bro, I get it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But, and I'm a fan, I love it.
cool,
But you need to change that shit up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Simplify that shit. We need nursery rhymes. I mean, I'm a fan, I love what you do. But change all that shit up.
Yeah, dude,
Just change it
fuck
up,
it.
nigga.
Do it. Whack-tastic. Totally. Whack-tastic. So you motherfuckers want Joker to rap plastic, okay? Whack-tastic. So whack-tastic. The whole rap game got one foot off in the casket. Do it. Aight, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I done had enough of you niggas asking me for watered down stuff. Fuck it. Is this what you want? Is this what you need? Or should I sound a little whacker before I proceed? What is rapping plastic? Rapping fake. Spitting like somebody else for y'all to play my tape.
I remember going on this whole Facebook campaign, just scoring on people, scoring on females that was wearing these ugly ass lace fronts and shit. I remember at a point in time, like I was just really going hard on them, you know, just being a dick, pretty much. I mean, just being a jerk. I still do it every now and then because I hate a female. You go wear a wig, please make it look real. That was my whole thing back in the day. Like, make the wig look real if you gonna wear one. I remember I said, man, I'm gonna be stupid and I'm gonna make a song called Lace Front.
I have never paid for pussy, so I won't start now. If I get the milk for free, why the fuck would I buy the cow? They've been chucking coochie at me since the tender age of 6. I was a green-eyed yellow nigga, stingy with his dick. Now they see I'm on my shit, and these chicks done caught the vapors.
Joker, I wanna have your baby.
Now you want me on them papers? Absolutely not. How the hell I look paying your rent? I believe Bart Simpson said it best. Eat my shorts and go get bent. Now in case you haven't heard, my wee game is vicious. Stick my worm out in that water just to feed you fishes.
Delicious.
Oh, I know it is. Imagine me giving you the biz. Bounce on that, let me hit it from the back and skeet all over your wig. I go hard in the paint, try me if you think I can't. Ain't no need trying to take my bank. You can try that too if you wanna get shanked. Fuck what you heard, better leave me alone. When I get my nut, I'ma go get gone. Thinking I'ma get your phone cut back on. Somebody that told you wrong. Pardon me, miss. I don't mean to be blunt, but all I wanna do is sweat you out your lace front.
Lace Front ended up being probably my second favorite song on that whole CD. I felt like that song was ridiculously stupid, but that shit was jamming like a bitch. I mean, I'm talking about some shit that you don't really hear no other rapper talking about. You know what I'm saying? Once again, a typical Joker thing to do. And I rap about a wig. I rap about females and they wigs. Bro, that was shit was the hell is up. This is how I created my style. This is how I became who I am, bro. This shit is crazy as hell.
And it's crazy because the thing about it is when I started doing Green Eye Joker and Friends, the little cartoon shit, I originally said I was gonna do that just to kind of help me promote some of my music, just a different way to promote music and shit. So it was kind of like, I always looked at it like, you know, like back in the day, like you knew you had made it as an artist or as an actor or whatever it was if you had your own cartoon show. You know what I'm saying? Like I came from an era where you was major if you had your own cartoon show. Like niggas like Kid and Play, MC Hammer, the Jackson 5. I didn't come from that era, but I like the Jackson 5. That's probably my favorite group. But the Jackson 5, you know what I'm saying, the Beatles, you know what I'm saying, all of these people had their own cartoon show. New Kids on the Block back in the day, like all of them. So I was like, man, when I was a kid, I used to be like, damn, I want to get big enough to where they give me my own cartoon show one day or whatever. But that type of thing then kind of like faded out a little bit. So it's kind of like, well, I'm just gonna put it upon myself to go ahead and just do my own little cartoon, just bullshit.
Do you boys have any idea why I pulled you over to Protect and Serve?
Because you got big old cop nuts.
Because we fit a description? Because I'm a black man living in a white world. Know what I'm talking about?
Well. Look at what we have here. You must be the one piece of white chocolate in a whole box full of nigger candy.
Welcome to my house. Make yourself at home.
Well, I guess it's time for me to get on out of here. It's getting late.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Bet they won't come outside with that bullshit.
As I kept doing them, then they became funnier and funnier, and they became a little better and shit. And then people started kind of noticing, and making little comments like, "Man, this shit should be on Adult Swim or something like that." And I was like, "Yeah, it is kind of
that kind of weird, you know what I'm saying, animation, kind of weird cartoon type shit that probably would be on something like that. But I was never doing it seriously. You know what I'm talking about? It was just some shit that I was just doing just to have fun, and I like to draw.
Got nothing but love for you, baby.
Shut the fuck up. One of the things that I wanted to do with the last project, the Short Yellow Bus Diaries, is I wanted to make that mashup of kind of the elements from Welcome to the Circus, which was, you know, like I said, the first project that I put together, and then I wanted to take elements from that and then elements from Sideshow and put it all together. You know what I'm saying? To me, Welcome to the Circus was the most creative piece of work that I did. Like the whole thing, like just from start to finish, it's just a real creative effort. You know what I'm talking about? So shit, I want to take that, and then I want to take Sideshow, which to me Sideshow was the most commercial effort that I put together. You know what I'm saying? That one to me had the most songs that you would probably hear on the radio, or you know what I'm saying? It was simplistic. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hear some real evolution in what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can try to see if I can send y'all out with something. Let me try to see what I can, you know what I'm saying, see what kind of shit I can produce. Give y'all a little sample or something. I just take this little sample. You may recognize it.